Okay.
Okay, so this is the soil that we prepared yesterday. We've let it kind of soak up with some water to get it nice and ready for planting today. So what we're going to be planting, our starts, we're going to be doing some more snapdragons, the second planting of delphinium and some stock. And then we're going to be planting a couple different kinds of zinnias. One is a colorful called Oklahoma Formula, and the other are called Ballerina, and they're supposed to be really beautiful, kind of a peachy pink. I'm looking forward to seeing those. And of course, one of my favorites, the marigolds. The marigolds will, when we transplant them, are going to go around our tomato plants, and maybe, probably the tomatoes. They're really beneficial for bug control and for even underneath the ground, for anything that might eat, the roots of the plant. Okay, so then we're going to do some cosmos as well. We're going to do some white cupcakes, which kind of have look like a little cupcake holder, and then some regular mix of the cosmos. And then we're going to do some we're going to do a replant of the kale, because our kale is up right now. So we want to do a replant of that. And also of the poppies. The poppies didn't come up very well because they got a little too warm, and they're more of a cold weather plant. And then I've also got some gomphrena and some hanging amaranthus, and they're of the same family. One's a little ball, and the other is like ropes of either green, or it comes in a burgundy as well. This is the green. So we're going to plant those two together. And then that's all I'm going to plant for now. The sunflowers will be a direct sow when we're pretty sure we're not going to have a frost. At this point, this early in the year, we could have great weather all the way through summer, or we could have an actual snow and a frost. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do let's go ahead and start with the zinnias and the marigolds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of these are more tightly packed than others. Like some of them
What
are.
are you doing in that section?
This is the marigolds. Is that the humidifier?
Might be.
And there's 50 seeds in here, so. So like this is 4 weeks before last frost. So it's going to be the end of April.
Yeah. It's fine.
So I guess for sure TC and Joyce, or TC
No.
is coming. And the marigolds are planted, and anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks we should see them emerge. So in our next tray is going to be what's called feverfew or chamomile daisies. And it's going to be our second planting of the delphinium and our second planting of the snapdragons. And I think probably going to need the tweezers for this. And I think probably going to need the tweezers for this. Yeah, you always know they're small when they come packaged inside a package. I'm going to call this the tray of tiny seeds. Holy guacamole. I don't even think tweezers are going to cut this. Wish me luck. Yeah. I think I'm going to try another technique, which is a toothpick that's been a wet toothpick. See if that works.
You get a microscope.
Can't believe that's 50 seeds. It's just stuck in the corner. Well, there's one, I think, or two.
Or if you poured them out into a paper bowl.
I don't know. This is 50 seeds, but I'm going to plant it all. Because
You can just barely see those little tiny black specks. They're so small.
our cosmos.
What's that?
Next are the cosmos.
Cosmos?
Yeah, so yeah, I guess you could put just cosmos for both. There are two different varieties.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite early to be starting seeds here at 7,000 feet, but it's been such an unusual year that we're just going to go for it.
Rack. And that's the ornamental kale that we transplanted out of the starter bins. We've got more stuff up in here that we did on the first planting. So now we're just waiting for the rest of this stuff to pop out of the ground. It's, 4 to 6 weeks probably. So thanks for watching.